Alright, the video is started, and I've watched videos after videos after videos on stuff about political stuff, right? Alright, and I was watching a music video that Snoop Dogg made, and it's just completely flat out a publicity stunt. It has to be, it can't be nothing else. In one part of the video, he's talking about shooting Donald Trump in the head and stuff like that. So I wanted to make a video on it because I was watching this YouTube video and Up Church the Redneck, and he's a faker and he's a racist because
you've been making ripples.
He has been messing up everything. Really,
you strike me as a bit more driven.
Has been.
You got my attention.
Good. I'll be
Let's
in touch.
say he has been messing up. What would you call it? He's been messing with basically every white person, and if you think about it, he's just a complete racist person, because he talks about on one of the interviews with Donald Trump, oh, I love peace and don't want to promote violence, and guns and violence are bad, I love peace. Well, if he was such a good person, why is he making a video about, a music video about shooting Donald Trump in the head? And what if a country singer did this? What if a country or white person, whatever you want to call him, did this? All heck would break loose. I mean, if it was about Barack Obama, everyone that was colored would be just basically outright just war in the comments of a video, or we would have a riot, or we'd have a march or a war or something. Just anything that they could come up with, we would have to gripe about. So basically, the reason why I made this video is to get you people to stop and think a minute and look past what I say and stuff like this. Everybody needs to get along. I'm not a racist. I'd like for people to get along good as good as can be. And it seems as I have looked up videos of music and stuff like that. This one popped up, and I was just wondering and concerned, why in the heck would he make that? Because, I mean, he's already made a video, an interview with, I don't remember, Donald Trump or something like that, and he's talking about guns and violence are bad, and I just want to promote peace and love. Well, if you did, for one, your peace and love, like you say that you're gonna do, is lying, because you done lied to us all about just being a good person. And before you even started music, you was selling drugs. So I mean, basically, you a drug addict, or was, and you was a drug for that. And yeah, I like the rebel flag, but it's not hate, it's heritage. People's got to understand, I don't use the flag for hate, I use it for my heritage because it's where I come from. It's from the South. Yeah, I'm going to have my rebel flag, and I'm going to stand up for it. But if you people can't seem to understand that, you need to read your history, or you need to go to back to school one, because there's something wrong with you people. I mean, black people even fought under that flag. I mean, good black people, even Hispanics did it some time and point. And basically, why would some 65-year-old rapper want to make a video about something like that, or blowing Trump's head off? That is a president. He could get charged for that. But apparently he's so crazy in the head he doesn't seem to understand that. Or colored and thinks he can get by with it because he wants to. do whatever he wants. When really he can't, because if he thinks he's gonna be able to get by with shooting the president in the head with not even in a music video, he's going to go to jail for life. And what would that cause in real life for a black person to do that for? What, that really likes Snoop Dogg? I mean, really, just come on, get real. Stop violence. I mean, you guys are hectic. Y'all need to think. Use your brains. That's why God put them in your head for a reason. Think. Y'all have a mind. So because we're all here together. Just think. Use your head. I know y'all are all smart. I mean, come on. I want peace, because I'm sick and tired of waking up in the mornings to hearing cop cars go down the road and looking on the news seeing people has been shot. White and black, and I mean blacks are even killing blacks, but yet the first time a white cop pulls over a colored citizen, and that colored citizen might be black or Hispanic, and he walks up to the driver's side window of the car, and that guy shoots at the cop and shoots the cop, or the cop shoots him because that other guy had a gun. I mean, it goes all to pieces. Up about people killing people. I mean, heck, there was somewhere, I don't know where it was at, but there was a big old riot, and a woman was standing in front of a car, and she got hit because she wouldn't move, and those people needed to go somewhere. And I mean, 1965 in Watts, I mean, look at the riot. What happened there? I mean, why did it happen? If the police was being bullied, they shouldn't even have done that anyway. They should have been fired. But is that all white people? No, it's not. It's blacks and Hispanics too. So it's all get along. Because I mean, you got black people in the army, that are really good people, and I mean extremely good people, and brother to brother, I mean all types, and I mean back to back, got each other's back, fighting for your freedom and your country. Why can't we do it here? Why can't we stand up at least and as one and make some bit of freedom happen? Because I mean, we've already got freedom, but not much left. We've got to figure out how to stand up against the other countries that's trying to take us over. We're not taking the blacks' freedom or the Hispanics. We're trying to keep our own freedom where everybody can be free. So why are y'all trying to take our flag down for something? Because y'all think it's for hate. It's for heritage. Y'all people need history lessons. We don't mess with y'all stuff. It's like, okay, for instance, it's like me going and seeing a Jamaican flag somewhere hung up or something, and me climbing a pole, or a black flag at that, climbing a pole, or some black person in having their own rights. It's like me climbing a pole to take the Jamaican flag down. I mean, I wouldn't do that. It's anything like that, basically. You guys need history lessons, and I mean bad. Because, I mean, every time you turn around, it's either a black guy shoots a black guy, or white cop gets killed, or black cops even get killed. Even black cops by blacks. I mean, come on, you guys need to get serious. Stop being childish. Think. Like Upchurch, the redneck said, if you can't be white and you're scared to be white, just go jump off of a bridge and help us. I mean, really, you guys need to think. There's a line between being racist and being friendly with colored and stupid. There's a big line. I mean, you couldn't, I mean, there's nothing that can keep you from being friendly. You're your own person. Nobody controls you but you. Make your own decisions. Gangs. I mean, gangs, the Crips, the Bloods, I mean, the Mafia, Ariel Nation brothers. Why do we need all this? I mean, if we could all get along, there wouldn't be no need for nobody to die or have to rule this or that or anything else. I mean, this is America. It's the land of freedom. I just want peace. And I'm sick and tired of waking up to see that somebody's died. Because I'm only 12 years old. I lost my mama and my granny and my papa and my grandpa. And see, I'm tired of hearing people die. Or dying. God takes lives when he wants to, because he needs an angel home. Not you people. If you kill, that's against the Bible. And I'm in a depression right now because of my mama. And y'all think y'all are in something? Y'all don't even know what depressed is. Y'all think depressed is something like, oh wow, this one guy got killed. But it's not even y'all's family. It's a black one person. One person. Yeah, it's sad that someone dies. But y'all don't have to start a dang protest against whites or any other color, even if you're black or white or whatever. Just, if Michael Jackson said, go kill someone tonight, or Al Sharpton or Jesse Jackson, something like that. Come on. Y'all people need to get real. Take history lessons. Go back to school. Just get along. Just because they're racist don't mean we have to be. But if you're going to be racist towards me and shoot at me, I'm going to defend myself somehow or another. If you're going to try to hit me, I'm going to hit you. It's just going to be that way. I'm not going to let you just sit there and push me around, because I'm not that way. If you keep on, we're going to have a racial war that we don't need, and most people are not going to win because most people don't even know how to shoot a gun correctly. We're country folks. We have to live off the land. We live in the woods. We shoot. We angle. Aim and angle where we're gonna shoot. Crips. I've seen Crips shoot before. They drive by and could be right next to the person, turn their gun sideways and start pulling triggers. But they ain't gonna hit nothing. I'm surprised they can hit the ground right in front of their feet. If y'all are gonna kill somebody, at least make sure it's not anybody black or something like that. At least it's not bad. Make sure it's not bad. Make sure it's something for our freedom, self-defense. Because that's all the president wants. Just freedom. White lives matter, black lives matter, and brown lives do too. Martin Luther King, he was a good man, and you see what color he was. He wanted peace. He's a good person. Harriet Tubman wanted peace. She was a good person, and she was a slave. So, how does that make y'all feel? Y'all come over here to get freedom because y'all didn't ask to, but Lincoln brought y'all over here. He was a white guy. He wanted y'all over here. He wanted to be equal with y'all. He wanted y'all to be the same way as us, not slaves. I'm against slavery. I'm against hate. But the rebel flag is not hate. It is heritage. You people need history lessons bad. And I'm going to keep saying it. And if you ever watch this video and you're colored, don't take this the wrong way. But you can go out there and kill somebody right now that's white. If you're black or Mexican, nobody will even care. Come on. But if we kill if one of us white folks kill one of you black or Mexican folks, oh God, there's gonna be a war, sure enough. We can't even walk out in the road without somebody coming by shooting, yelling honky cracker, or wanting to sell drugs. But what even is a cracker? It's a food. We ain't food. You don't eat us, do you? Really, unless you're a cannibal or something. Whoever came up with crackers is just mentally retarded. And all the other racial slurs to either side, it's just wrong. You got 12-year-old kids out here that hadn't even had a life with guns. Selling drugs, giving money to their dopehead parents or whatever. You guys need to think. That's putting your kid in danger. Okay, so if you love your kid, I'm gonna make a test. If you love your kid, one, why would you send them out where they could get shot or killed by another grown man? Grown man, and it'd be your fault for doing it, and his. Or either color, it doesn't matter what color. And let's say for instance, last year on my phone, I pulled up the news. 12-year-old kid got shot because they thought he was a drug mule or whatever you want to call it. And he was colored, and the person that shot him went to jail. They were colored. They were both black. And say, for instance, the flag. Whenever that guy went in and killed all those church people, it wasn't the flag's fault. It was that guy's fault because he was wanting to be stupid. I mean, it's not guns that kill people. It's the person behind the gun that's fixing to squeeze the trigger. You guys got to think. The gun is something that the person has got, but you got to think. The person is the one that's gonna pull the trigger. A gun by itself, unharmed, not touched, ain't gonna do a thing to nobody. We've got to have our Second Amendment rights, and we're gonna get them taken somehow or another. And all the good guys are gonna lose their guns, and all the bad guys are gonna keep them. So you got to think about this. And I mean, I can't even walk out and think about having a good day without going to school and hearing somebody, the school's gonna get shot up, or I can't even walk into school without thinking, well, I gotta fight today, or somebody gonna pull out a gun and shoot today, or somebody gonna stab me. I can't even walk into school without being unprotected with ready to go or something like that. I try to be friends with everybody, it doesn't matter what color, but if I like country music, I like rap, I don't care what kind of music it is. But I get down pushed for me being a country hick or whatever you want to call me. Like in country music. I mean, I basically grew up near Tennessee and stuff like that. I've got a cousin named Trey Peters. He's black. He lives up in Rhode Island, New York. He's a rapper. I mean, he made it big time, and I'm happy for him. And he makes millions a year. So, I mean, if y'all really think I'm racist, there's something wrong with y'all. And my Aunt Frances raised him. She's a white person herself. She's a good person. He's colored. She took him in like he was her own. Like, I mean, like it was maybe her own baby. I mean, you take people out here now today, like, let's say for instance, a gangbanger. They'll take a kid in, yeah, raise it for a little while, make sure it's okay. But whenever it gets older, they're gonna use it as a drug mule. I mean, because that kid don't know no different. It could be a white kid, Mexican kid, or a black kid. I mean, you people's got to think. What are you gonna do whenever you grow up, or you're white and black and Mexican too? If you can understand what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be racist, but if you can understand what I'm saying, or something like that, you've got to think. You people need to put your head in the books, read history. I mean, pull your head out your butt. I mean, I'm getting picked on by a black kid now in school, and I mean, I've got a picture of my arm where he potentially punched me, and I've got a big old bruise. And I'm gonna fix it. There's gonna be a way. I'm gonna fix it because I'm gonna defend myself. The easy way or the hard way, it doesn't matter to me. But whenever he talks about my heritage or my family, then it's on. I'm gonna jump up and I'm gonna punch him because I might take a butt whooping or he might win, but I'm sure that it's gonna be a hard fight. It's gonna be almost really just a stand-up fight if you think about it. Because I'm going to show him that I'm going to change and I'm going to turn into what my heritage is. My daddy will. There's no way. I'm not a normal kid. I pick up sacks of concrete and tote them on jobs. I mean, 80 pounds like it's nothing. And you've got kids out here today. I mean, yeah, I'm playing a game, but I don't play it all the time. You've got kids out here that can't defend themselves, getting cyberbullied, just get depressed and even thinking about suicidal thoughts. And gotta have a gun to protect themselves. Yeah, I've got them. I've got maybe 4 or 5. You know, I'm not gonna use it unless I need to, cause there's no cause for me to use it unless I need to. And I've got a bunch of black friends. For one of them, an example is Marquise Allen, a really good black friend of mine. He stuck with me through the hard times. He's even fought a white kid over me trying to fight me. He's even stood behind me whenever I had no help at all. He's even fought his own color against me. And he stands for the same flag I do. He stands for heritage. He knows it's not for hate. His parents even had, I mean, look at that college kid in Florida. He hung up his flag in the dorm, and they told him to take it down, and he put it right back up because they told him he could. But now if it would have been a white person, it would have been different, because there's black counselors all over that place that would have kicked him out, and they would have made him take it down, or they would have took his flag more. And I mean, I have lots of black friends that come to school with rebel shirts on. I mean, full out rebel shirts on. I like it because he got to keep his flag up. I like it because he's a different color. And you don't usually see people like that. You usually see people discriminating. Oh, well, it's a rebel flag. They're racist. It's not a hate. It's a heritage. Come on, people. Get real. You people need a history lesson. And I mean, I'm not stopping here. If you people really think that you're just going to push around these people down here, these country folk, I mean, these southern people, I mean, I've got black friends. I mean, black friends that even stand up for my flag. That's a heritage flag, everyone's. It's a heritage. Down here, I have Mexican friends that will fight you or gut you over that flag if you say something about it. Even black friends. I mean, I've had people come up to me and say, because my dad has a rebel flag on his truck. I've had black kids to come up to me and say, I like your flag. Where'd you get it? Because I want one. I've had even Mexicans to come up to me saying, where'd you buy your flag? I like it because it's not heritage. I mean, it's not hate, it's heritage. It's not controversial neither. It is a flag. It stands for heritage, not hate. And if you people can't seem to get that through your thick skulls, then you need to go back to school, get in the books. I mean, really. Look it up if you have to. I mean, okay, for one, Mr. Meckler is one of my teachers that I had. Take him for instance. He had to teach about the rebel flag. He said, even himself and him as a teacher, he could have got fired for saying this. He said, I don't care what the school says. He said, I, as my own person, stand up for the rebel flag. Because it's not hate, it's heritage. And he come from Boston. I mean, Boston. I mean, way up there. And moved down here to South Carolina. I mean, you people got to think. And there's just really no way to get this through your skull. I mean, there's a video. All the black folks and the white folks and the Mexican folks around here get along in the South. There's a video about somewhere in the Bronx. This man went up to a policeman and he was charging them with a knife. So they sprayed him with pepper spray to defend themselves because he was going to stab one of them. You people have got to think. That could be another life on the line. Black or white or brown, it doesn't matter. Green, yellow, it doesn't matter what color. It doesn't matter if you have 10 toes on one foot or 30 on the other. I don't care who you are. Just treat people the other way you want to treat them. And if you guys can't understand what I'm trying to put into your heads, y'all need to figure out. That's all I'm going to say. So peace out. God loves us all. Bye. And so do I. Bye. No, I can't neither.